I have a new camera, but maybe it's not the camera that you think. It's an analog camera, it's not a digital one. I purchased this fantastic camera, the Canon A1 program. So I love this camera. I just love the look of the camera. I wish Canon could make a digital one like this retro style, like these cameras from 1980 or 1975. This one is from, I believe, 1983. And yeah, I just love the style, I just love the look of the camera, and it's amazing. Well, yeah, I purchased this camera with a bag. I think I made a good deal because it's a bag, two lenses, the 28mm f2.8, which is this one, the 50mm f1.4, a flash, an old flash, and a bag with some accessories. So I believe it was a great deal. Well, now I put a Kodak Portra 160 inside the camera, and well, I'm just going to shoot some analog photography too. Why? Because I love it. Well, despite we are in this fantastic, don't get me wrong, beautiful digital world, well, I always love to photograph in analog because I just love the look of an analog photography. I love the experience of photographing with these old cameras, and yeah, it's just that, it's just the experience, it's just the love of getting a camera and photographing with these old cameras. It's just about the experience. It's all about the experience, nothing else. I love the digital cameras, but wow, analog cameras are just great. So as you can see, I'm here in a fantastic place with this stream of water, which is quite powerful because of the rains. And let's try to pass here without falling. It's very slippery because of the water. Whoa. But it's great. Woo. Okay, here we are. And let's see what can I get here. Wow, what a powerful waterfall that we have here. See, right there, we have this waterfall, we have this, it's like a small lagoon. So the first photo I'm going to do is this, here, this waterfall. And it's a small one, it's not a big one, but we have good amount of water. I cannot make any foreground here because it's ugly, it's not beautiful. And I'm just going to take advantage of the water here and the waterfall there. So this will be the first, and I'm going to make one photo with the analog camera and the other photo with my digital one. Well, and as you know, the analog cameras have this problem right now because I cannot reveal the film fast enough for this video. So I'm going to show you the pictures in my next video. but I promise you in my next videos I'm going to make more fast revelation of the film, so I can show you the films. Well, let's make the photo. Well, in order to pass to the other side, we have to pass here in this bridge made of wood. But, well, it's hard. Whoa. Okay, and you have to do it very, very careful, because otherwise you will fall in the water. Wow, Jesus, that was hard. And yeah, I don't have much time, so I hope I can make it, because I have to go to the other lagoon up there and then come back. So I'm not going to make the best of the vlogging videos ever, because I just don't have the time. So it's going to be a little bit fast, but just look at this. How beautiful is this? Look it. Whoa, it's just amazing. So I know that here in this part we have another waterfall, which is quite beautiful also. And here we are. Whoa, look at this. Such a beautiful spot, beautiful place. I should come here with more time, but in the return, I believe I will have time to make some more photos. In the meanwhile, I hope I can pass to the other part of the river to make the photo of here. Look at this. Whoa. This is just amazing. Come on. Yeah, here we are. I have to go to the other side there to catch the stream of the river, the waterfall. Otherwise I will not be able to make the photo that I want. So I have to pass here, and this will be more a video like in first-person view. Well, what this is will not be. I'm not sure if I can pass here. Oh my goodness. But I have to go there. What should I do? Let's try. Oh man. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, yes, I could do it. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa. It's not easy because this is not stable. But look at this water. Look at this, look at this. Well, I have to get here. The better, maybe there, better composition in there. Let's go, let's go. Water and electronic devices they are not friends, so you have to be extremely careful not to have an accident here in these locations. So the best thing is to grab your tripod, to put it into place, and then you remove your backpack to another place which can be more safe, and then you take the camera off. Well, so I'm making now a long exposure, around 2 seconds, 1.6 seconds of exposure, and to grab all this movement in the water. I like to soften here the water in this photo to make that beautiful white softened waterfall. Well, I think I'm going to make here 2 or 3 different compositions because I do love this composition here. But first, let's try also with the analog camera with my 28mm. Well, done with the analog camera, so let's try to make the rest of the photos with the digital one. What a beautiful place, isn't it? What a beautiful place. Let's go. Got here another composition, and this one will be a little bit tough to do because of the position. Let's try to make here, put here the tripod inside of the water, one leg, and the other legs out of the water. So, oh, don't fall. So these are the dangers of putting the tripod in a place where you can't see what's beneath. Okay, so well, this composition is not very different from the other one, but here I have a more straight vision to the waterfall, and I can see more of that pieces of rock that are that suffered from the erosion of the water. So I believe they can be a great add to the photo, and it gives me, to my image, a lot of a dramatic look, a more dramatic look at least. So let's see. Let's try to put the ISO lower, 1 to 100 seconds, and 5 seconds exposure. Let's go. I loved the outcome. Yes, it's good. It's a great photo. Photography is all about composition. So in this exercise here, in this location, I have made one photo from that rock there, another photo from the other position there that we can see now from here, and this last one, it will be from this position. So what was the thought here? I see these 2 rocks here, I see the reflex in the water, and I see the waterfall there. So I can make a photo that can do here a path through the rocks to the waterfall. And let's see if this works or not. I'm not sure here if I'm going to put a polarizer filter to take off this glow from the water, or if I leave the glow. Let's see in the photo and I will decide later. But I believe that this will be my final photo, this will be my best photo of this location. But first we have to try, and after I'm going to make also one photo with the analog camera. Wow, isn't this a place or what? Cascata do Calabeiro, Portugal. What a beautiful country, isn't it? Well, it's my country, so. Well, I just got to be honest with you guys. When you are here in these places so beautiful as this one, it's very, very hard to go away. Well, but it's getting late now, and the day is ending, and I need to get back home before the night comes, otherwise I won't see anything in this trail. So just to end this video and just to talk a little bit about my options now with this analog camera, with this Canon A1 program. Well, why I bought this? Because this is my favorite camera of all the times, and I wish I had another one in my backpack, so I have now, and I'm very happy about it. But why on earth, in these days of digital revolution, where we have fantastic digital cameras, why on earth you want to grab this piece of analog camera of the 1980 times? Well, it is how it is. I'm not going to use this for my professional work, but I love to photograph in analog film. I love the look of the film. For me, it's different from the digital one. And yeah, I never stopped photographing in film, so I believed it was a need for me, for my creative purposes, for my happiness purposes. So it's all about that. It's all about you come to the field and you have great experiences, and you love and you enjoy what you do in the field. So grabbing this camera, taking photos, changing films, sending to the lab to reveal the films, it's all a process that I love, and I don't want to get these processes out of my life. So yeah, I am very happy. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a lot of analog photos because it's expensive, and yeah, but I intend to. Well, it's time to say goodbye from this place. Bye bye. Cascata do Calabeiro in San Pedro in Bragança, my hometown. And as I told you, it's difficult, but now first, well, I have to pass or to cross this wood bridge again, and I must be honest with you, this makes me a little bit creepy. This is creepy, and it's not very safe, the bridge, as you can see. Whoa, I don't want to fall. Okay, so the worst part, oh, my camera almost fell into the water. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Woo! Shitty scary moment of the day, huh? Damn! Whoa man, this was scary. My camera almost fell into the water, as you could see. Wow. Woo. I want to take another photo here of this composition here of the swimming backwards. And yeah, let's grab my camera and let's make it. Because I am using the Kodak Portra 160 film, it's not the best film in these low light conditions, so I have to use a low speed to be able to photograph. And we don't want to put our camera or our lens in f2.8 when we are photographing landscape. At least f5.6, at f8, to have the most of it sharp. So the only way for me to make a 2 seconds exposure, for example, in this camera, is to put it in a tripod. But I don't have the piece to put it in my tripod, so yeah, I can't make it unless I put the camera steady in a rock, or, as I'm going to try it, to put it in my tripod without attachment. So let's see if I can make a long exposure here and to grab one photo of this place here that is magnificent. So the choice of the film is very important when you photograph in film. If you want, for example, to make these landscapes in low light conditions, you might better look for a film which is 800, for example, or 3200. But be careful on that ones, because if you have a lot of light, maybe you have some problems. But film photography is different from digital photography. In digital photography, we need to be very careful about the whites in the photo or in the highlights. In analog photography, it's not the same problem. So you can push a little bit more the highlights, which, by the way, it's better to expose and to have information in the shadows. So it's a little bit different from the digital photography. So I'm going to try now here one last composition before ending, and I'm going to try to put my camera in my tripod and make a long exposure. So look what I discovered. A place, let's see here. You see this? I can put my camera here and the camera will stay, well, a little bit secure, so I can make a long exposure like this. So let's try it. Well, 2 seconds exposure, f8, ISO 100. I think I did it. Oof. Now I have to pass here or there, maybe there. But this is very slippery, so I need to be careful, otherwise I will fall into the ground. Yep. Look at here. No, nice shot here also. Looks like a frame there. Okay, well, here we are at the end of the journey. Well, what a great way to finish our day. So this was a really small hike, but wonderful. It was great to see all this water, all these waterfalls, and of course to enjoy to make some photos with the analog camera, with my new analog camera, the AE1 from Canon. So boy, I wish I could see the pictures right now, but I can't, so I have to send the film back to the lab in order to see the pictures. But I only shot 22 photos to the moment, so this is a 36 photos film, so I have to make more, about 10-12 photos to complete the film and then to send it to the lab. So I can't show you the pictures right now, but in the next video you will see the pictures of this video. So thank you very much for staying with me in this video. I hope you enjoyed this walk, these photos. This place is amazing and I had a great time, and it's all about it. Thank you very much. I see you on my next video. Stay tuned. Bye.